Let's take a look at reflections example 3. So in this example, we're given the information on our graph to start with. And so let's start with picking out the coordinates for these points. So K is located at -1, 0. L is located at -3, 0. M is located at -3, -4. And N is located at -1, -4. Now let's go ahead and pick out the image coordinates. So K prime is located at 1, 0. L prime is located at 3, 0. M prime is located at 3, -4. And N prime is located at 1, -4. So using these coordinates and looking at our graph, we can tell what seems to be happening here. So let me draw my arrow going the right way. We go from the pre-image to the image by reflecting over the y-axis right here. So notice if we reflect over the y-axis, our x value goes from negative to positive 1 in this first point of K and K prime. And so let's write out our rule, which would be -x, and notice the y values are both 0, but then we could check another one that's not just 0 to check and make sure the signs aren't changing. Notice like on M and M prime, they both have a -4. So we can certainly tell that our y value should stay the same. And then, like with any good problem, we could check and make sure that all of that would work in our table with what we've written. So -1 does give us a 1, and 0 stayed the same. -3 does give us 3 for L prime, and 0 stays the same. -3 is 3, and -4 stayed the same. And then -1 does give us a positive 1, and -4 would stay the same. So for our algebraic rule, we can go from our table and write out that for all the points x, my pen is trying to not cooperate, I'm sorry. So all the points x and y are reflected over the y-axis to give us -x, y. And now we just need to write out the verbal description of what happened. So given quadrilateral KLMN, with K at -1, 0, L at -3, 0, M at -3, -4, and N at -1, -4. Reflect quadrilateral KLMN over the y-axis is how we would write that in words. Alright, so we went from our graph to our table this time, from our table to our algebraic rule, and then from any one of those parts, especially the graph, really showed us how we should write that out. That's it for example 3.